speak. S, spark. P, participation in the E, evolution of being. A, always, always. Let them know you are here. K, knowledge, spoken, is power, laid in paths before you, so don't go silently. Loose nooses from vocal cords, add rhythm, add rhythm and rhyme to your cry. Call it the syntax of survival. You bet open your mouth. Say something. Closed mouths don't get fed. You bet say something. P, power, power, passing, passing tests, passports, blue passports, paid dollars, printed checks, PhDs, pay stubs, paychecks, ka-ching, power, permission slips, pages and textbooks, posture, presence, pedagogy, ka-ching, power, passing, passport, pages and textbook, ka-ching, code switch, access, appropriate, appropriations, applications, code switch, cash, 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 citizen, citizen, citizenship, code switch, books, banks, bylaws, boundaries, code switch, syntax, language, survival, power. E, explanations. Hey, yo, Miss, why ain't you ever call on me? What you mean, ain't nothing wrong with the way I speak? Ain't is a word. It got a meaning, and I can use it in a sentence. Like, she ain't going nowhere and we ain't got no more. What you mean? That's how my mama talk and her mama before that. So you saying we all bad? Ain't never gonna get right because we 2 times wrong. Bro, you lame. E, ebonics, the ebony language. Ebonics, the sound of a people beaten, stolen, forbidden, the standard English, yet created vernacular canals to maneuver the American language, a language littered with bodies of us who dared speak, of us who dared be literate. Ebonics, the literary resistance of a brilliant people, the language and syntax of Black love, a people's love letter back to themselves and self-love. I said self-love cannot be wrong. Ebonics. People been saying it wouldn't survive, yet here we are, and here we still are, with mouths full of words that might break your teeth or liberate your spirit if you listen to us speak. Ebonics. Here it still is, writing and archiving our stories. Like Langston and Richard, Maya and Zora did not need approval to deem themselves historical. Neither do we. E, English. English only. See, I'm a middle school bus driver, and this is a middle school bus, and I'm the driver, they're the kids, and I say speak English. English only. So it's after school, and I have all these Mexican kids on the bus, and they're speaking on in this Mexican Spanish stuff. So I tell them, I say, hey, listen up. Today on this bus, we're going to speak English. English only. So I start going over my rosters, checking my routes, making sure I know how to get all these kids home, and they keep on with the Spanish. And you know, I don't know what they're saying. but I bet they're talking about me, mocking me, saying something real disrespectful. And hey, I'm the driver, so I tell them, I say, listen up. If you guys are going to keep speaking all this Spanish on this English-only speaking bus, you can just get off my bus. So I start the engine, I check my mirrors, and I see all these Mexican kids standing in the aisles like they want to get off the bus. So I open the door. I let them walk off. And with them standing there on the curb, I say, real plain like, speak English next time. A, acceptance. I am Mexican American, but maybe you don't see me as a Mexican American. Maybe you see me as a drug dealer or somebody that doesn't know anything, just another dumb illegal. You hear me speaking in Espanol, my syllables dancing salsa with my tongue, celebrating the sound of my ancestors, laughing and joking with my friends, and you think I'm talking about you. You don't think I speak English. Coming up to me, slapping your broken Espanol in my face like, hola, ¿cómo estás? No, I'm not a drug dealer. No, I'm not a dumb illegal. No, I'm not talking about you. No, I don't want your broken hellos. Yes, I am sure I am Mexican American. I am sure I speak English, an English colored brown like cacao, frijoles to my parents' skin, an English too creative for spell check or autocorrect. I am sure I am Mexican American. I am sure I speak Espanol and English. Both are tied to my survival. K, knowledge. If there's one thing I know for sure, it's that knowledge is planted and harvested in language. Only those words that can grow roots and produce shiny, edible fruits will be able to sell at the market. Only they will survive to tell their stories. See, I'm a farm girl, and my ma spoke gentle to me. The hush of her clattering tongue reminded me so much of home. But that was never a place I wanted to stay. Beneath opportunities, at the butt of every joke, left behind, frankly. I long ago left lazy, how y'all doing, and cornfields for articulate speech and city folk. Had to erode the South from between my tongue and cheek like disease if I ever wanted to show up poor and female and cash my intellect in for currency. See, these children whose skin will signal danger like thundering wind and tunnel vision minds cannot go packing bullets in their mouths like terrorists. They will be shot down, passed over, and buried for their inability to speak in a currency that is not bankrupt. I would not be here if someone did not mark red through the era I used to speak. So yes, I take red ink and I write bridges into the futures of my students, granting them necessary standards to stand on, teaching them to write, to spell, and properly punctuate a legacy that they exist, a legacy that will be read and understood broadly. This syntax will cement their survivals. And that's one thing I know for sure. Speak, say something. Speak power. Speak English, Ebonics, Espanol. Speak acceptance, accepting people, accepting difference. Speak knowledge. Speak